People actually, I have seen people get restless and they want to get into any job or internship within 15 days or 1 month, and they don't try that much. And also the failure or rejections, you also have might have got rejections in many interviews as well. So how to deal with those things, that is very important, if you can guide that as well. Hi guys, so today we have between us Garima Kumari, who has recently given interviews in the industrial training profile in investment banking role in a product control department in at Goldman Sachs. So this is a very good role, and you will know what sort of rounds are there, how did she apply, and what were struggles behind applying for that role. And so please do see this video till the end, you will learn quite a lot. Let's start. Hi Garima, how are you?
Hi sir, I'm really great.
Great. So today, among our audience, there are many people who like to go into industrial trading in a Goldman Sachs in investment banking profile. So your experience will help them quite a lot. So we will expect you to briefly explain each and every process. So first question, is like, how did you actually apply for this Goldman Sachs interview round?
So firstly, thank you for giving me opportunity. It means a lot. And talking about the like how I applied for it. So it was there is a one HR consulting which hire for the Goldman Sachs. You can share your CV to them, and then if they select your CV, then you will get call for the rounds, like for HR rounds, and then like other 3 rounds.
What is the name of that HR consulting?
It is Aristo Consultant.
Okay.
Aristo Consultant.
Aristo Consultants.
So I got to know about the consultant firm also from the LinkedIn only. So you need to be active on the LinkedIn just to know the what kind of recruiter are hiring for which profile.
Great. Okay, what were the interview questions actually asked you, and before that, how was the call actually came, and what was the process all around?
Sure. So the call came from the like Aristo Consultant only. Firstly, I got a HR call. So in HR call, it was a very simple question. Like they were asking about my background, tell me about yourself question, which is very common. You need to prepare it ahead only so that your interview goes really smooth. Apart from that, they asked me like when is your final attempt, and like would you be comfortable relocating to the location and Bangalore basically, and would you be comfortable deferring your attempts, and how would you manage your preparation study plan and all these questions. It was very smooth HR round. Then it was a technical round. It was 2 technical round. The technical round was firstly manager round. In that round, all the question came from the CV itself. Whatever I had written on my resume for the articles of experience, they asked me all the question from there only. And so it was so you need to be very careful like writing anything on your resume, because there you need to explain everything with a very crisp and clear manner, and you need to convince them that you had already you had really done this. So I remember one question they had asked me that had you faced any challenges while doing audit. So I had done one audit of private limited company, that is Parle. So they had asked me also, okay, had you faced any problem or challenges while doing the audit, and if yes, then how had you deal with it. So you need to, they can ask you very very in-depth question also, so you need to prepare it in advance, and that will test whether you had actually done it or not. So that's it for the second round. And for the third round, also was technical round.
I'm furthermore into finance questions they asked you relating to SFM, like most of people they ask about SFM. Yeah.
Yes, so the third round was
If you
all
have written
technical.
down any questions, that will be easier. You can go through them as well. If you have written down, jotted down some important points in finance, so that can be very useful for the audience out here.
I have written down, but for now I will tell whatever I remember this. So firstly question they have asked me like what do you understand by derivative, So they asked me straight question was what do you understand by derivative, and the second question was what is bonds, and what are the factors that affect the price of the bonds, and the third question was like what are the external and internal factors that affect the share price of the company. So all these questions were technical, and so all these questions were technical, and some economics factor that affect share market price, all these questions were there in the like technical round.
Related
And
to
some
share
more questions
market
are there, I can.
derivatives, share market derivative,
Yes,
bond prices. Yeah. Okay.
all I think we had already done in SFM, so it will be easier.
It will be easier.
It was
Okay.
easier for
So
me.
there were how many rounds in total?
It was 4 rounds.
4 rounds. The first was HR round, then technical round, then
Then again technical round, and then last was partner round. It was normal question like would you be comfortable relocating to Bangalore, and some backgrounds about you, sir. Like then
what was
they
your
just
result?
wanted to know.
What was your result actually? Wha-
So
Anything to get a
I was
result where you can, that will help the audience well. Any mistake that you did
so
during the interview? Yeah.
yes, it was a final round, and to be honest, I was really nervous that on that round, because I don't know, it was partner round, so it was very overwhelming for me. So because of lack of confidence, you can say I was not able to perform well in that round. I was not answering all the question with 100% conviction. So I would say ki don't worry, don't be underconfident. Just if I would have been confident, I would have cleared the round. I could say that.
Means
But
what sort
because
of
of
question
lack
they actually asked you? Sorry to interrupt. What sort of question actually asked you? Yeah, that made you uncomfortable. Actually, in partner round.
in, so in partner round, the question was normal only, like about the articleship experience, and few questions were tricky. Like few questions were tricky. I said that I like economics, so they go into the economics part, like what is the macro factor, what is the micro factor. So each and every words that you are speaking, you need to be very careful,
They drill down
because
on
if you are
the.
not,
They
uh,
drill down on the things that you say.
yeah, they will drag you down on that topic. So I like by mistake I speak like I have a keen interest in the economics, and they grill me on that point only, ki what is the macro factor, micro factor, and then I could not answer with 100% conviction in that.
Got it. So, what is the piece of advice that you will give to somebody who is aspiring to get into investment banking role in a Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley or Credit Suisse? So, what will you say to them? How they should
So
approach it, the full process, to summarize in full?
So, firstly, you should have a one-page resume with very crisp and clear regard about your experience, and you should write only things that you are 100% confident in explaining. Also, when they will ask, because they will grill you down it with on any words that you have written on your resume. So you need to be very confident that you would able to answer any question they will ask. So all this is the only thing I can tell
Resume.
from my.
And how our mentorship program, GSPRIME mentorship, actually helped you? Actually, you said in Vedanta also. So how our mentorship program can help this somebody who's going for industrial training or an articleship or even a CFRSer, if we can guide, because you have been our mentee.
Yes, sure. So I was very lucky that I got to know about the GS mentorship program, and I was very, and I'm very proud of my decision that I took part, and from there my journey was very smooth, because sir is teaching you regarding interview process and the mock interview. With the regular mock interview, the confidence that you get while answering the question in interview, that it is immatchable, because it is you will really feel confident while answering the question. So that really helped me. Answering the question with confidence, and that really helped me with the all the rounds of interviews.
Also about the job vacancies, do you get a more awareness about how to connect, network?
Yes. Sir tell you the vacancies also, like they will help you. He had also helped me ki what kind of what thing you need to write in this particular like this particular section, because we are not very like familiar with the interviews, application process. So some question we could not understand. So he had even helped me with that. So it was really smooth for me because of the mentorship program.
Thanks a lot. That means really a lot to me also. And the thing is that you have to apply in multiple rounds. That you applied in Goldman Sachs, and also I feel you applied in like Credit Suisse and even others. So that actually help you to get more rounds of interviews and got the confidence only. And finally, you get into Vedanta. So that experience actually that is very important. So this journey of industrial training actually took you how much time exactly it took yours?